As we sit here and wait for this morning's PCE report, I want to remind everybody of something. When it comes to BTC and the broader crypto market, really at any given moment, the price could take off. Okay. As always, this is not financial advice, but this is just a sheer matter of fact. We know what's happened multiple times this year. And if you look at the BTC charts, you can see just this playing out, right? Start the year, went on a massive run in a very short period of time. Middle of March, went on a massive run in a short period of time. June, massive run in a short period of time. All these things have occurred essentially out of nowhere. White swan events, prices just surging, liquid or shorts getting liquidated left and right. And right now, with BTC continuing to consolidate, move slightly to the downside here, the potential for one of those explosive moves to the upside is in the cards right now. Okay. That might be the thing that pushes us to that 35K level. Now, the reason why this pertains to Shiba Inu is, SHIB has gone through similar pumps this year. The chart may not look like it. Obviously, we're lower than where we entered the year at. There's been some interesting reasons as to why that's happened. Obviously, Voyager liquidation. There's a lot of stuff. But Shiba Inu is not immune to those pumps, right? We obviously saw the pump to enter the year. We saw the pump in March, which again was a little bit stifled right here. And again, the pump that we saw in June. So it goes through these same periods. And right now, Shiba Inu has actually been working its way up from this new low that it's created for this bear market cycle. Okay. Now, there's a specific catalyst that could obviously send Shiba Inu really to the upside, and that is Shibarium. That's coming in just, 18 days? That time is moving by very quickly, guys. I think some people don't realize how close this expected launch of Shibarium actually is. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of trade sideways heading towards that time. We can see we are kind of playing out into a bullish pennant here. We'll obviously see if that does end up forming out and following through completely. But if we get some news that is good in today's PCE report, obviously we got a jobs report right around the corner to start the month there too. It could signify some good bullish moves to the upside in the near future. I do think we finished the year on a bullish note. Obviously we'll have to, wait and see how the back half of the year plays out. There's still an entire quarter two. There's still an entire quarter three. Entire quarter three, entire quarter four, multiple FOMC meetings, multiple reports regarding inflation. All this stuff is going to play an impact in the market now. But really, once we get into, next year, BTC halving, all that good stuff, that's when we could really see some explosive prices. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the channel sponsor yet, I would definitely recommend doing so. I'm not telling you guys to get into the presale or anything like that. You guys can always do what you want, but I like layer one chains. I like new launches, and that's what they're building. It's something that is, a wave of the future. Okay. They're creating the first Web4 infrastructure for a decentralized internet, which is a pretty big deal. Not many people are doing this right now. In fact, again, if you guys haven't checked out the price is still just continuing to surge. I can't believe how successful of a launch this has been, guys. I'm actually quite shocked. Like I mentioned, if you guys watched any of my videos from the early days of the launch, I figured it would pull back down and settle somewhere in that, $40, $50, $60 range. And that's just not the case. There's a lot of demand. They have a lot of what's it called? Partners, I guess, right? Strategic partners that are buying on the open market right now, because that's the only choice that they have. They can't get into the presale like you and I can. Now, if you guys are interested in the presale right now, for example, Grape is $46. $46 in the presale, while on the open market, it's $187. Okay. If you do get into the presale via my link below here, I'll put that in the description for you too. You get a couple extra things. Okay. You get a 10% bonus on top of anything you contribute to the presale, which is a nice deal. 49% GGT bonus, which that is the governance token for the chain. So once that does go live, that plays a big part in helping influence the ecosystem. You can obviously make your voice heard there. And of course, it probably has value too. So that's pretty cool. And then they are going to ask that you hold on to your coins for 120 days, guys. During that time, you're going to actually earn 20% APY on everything that you have. So that's obviously a very big deal too. So obviously check them out if you guys are interested in that. Again, price just continuing to surge, just went up to $188 now. So as always, again, not financial advice, guys. You guys can do what you want. But again, I'll leave those links below for you guys. But I hope you have a fantastic start to your Friday. Make sure you show your love below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.